Do you want to accept Bitcoin donations on your podcast? Turns out it's actually pretty easy. So for example, I'm right here. I really enjoyed this podcast, and there's a button here to donate to Bitcoin. I can click on it, and then I'll be taken to this screen. I can enter in the amount of USD that I want to donate. So let's say I want to enter in $10. I'll enter in my email. Oh, and then it also asks me if there's a question that I want answered on air. I really want to know what this podcaster's favorite color is. Then I can click on Pay 10 USD. And you can see that I can send this amount of Bitcoin to this QR address or this wallet address right here. It's that easy. I'll send it to them, and then the podcaster will get that donated into his wallet. But how do you set it up if you're a podcaster yourself? Let's check it out. But before I get started, I just want to remind you to hit that like and subscribe. We got a lot of great videos coming out, lots of tutorials about Bitcoin. So first off, I'm over here on the Blockonomics website. I have successfully set up an account, and I'm over on the Merchants tab, and I'm going to click on this Create Payment button /link. Then I'm going to get my XPub. You can read information on how to get your XPub here. And once I've got it, I'm going to paste it in there, and then click on Save Changes. Then I'm going to head over to Products, and you can see that here's all the information I need to set up my payment link. I'm going to enter in a product name, but in this case, it's going to be something like Donate for my podcast. You can enter in a description, like thank you for donating. Down here in the customer fields, these are things that you might want to collect from your donators. For example, if you want to have a donation circle where they can ask you a question if they donate an amount of money, you could enter in the custom field here and do something like, do you have a question that you want answered on air? Then you can click that check mark and make sure that that is checked. You can also get other information if they want it. Product code, this is just used for organizational purposes. Then here in the price, you can just put in a base price. I often put in 1 USD. You've got to put in something in there, like that's the baseline that they can give. And then you can enter in, make sure to check this donation button, donation mode checkbox. And then you can ignore this order complete email. Once that's done, I'm going to click on Save and then Generate URL. I can then copy the URL and head over to my podcast manager. So I'm over here on Podbean. This is where I do my podcast. I'm going to click on the episode that I want to add it in. And I can put it into the description, something like Donate in Bitcoin, and then add it in as a link. Once that's done, then you can do it just like I showed you at the beginning. You can click on Donate Bitcoin here, and then you'll be taken to this screen just like I showed you at the beginning. It's that easy to set up. This will work on any kind of podcast thing where you can enter in a link in the description. So Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, they'll all allow you to put links in the description that you can set up, and then people can just click on them and donate you Bitcoin. Thanks for watching. I hope that this has been useful, and good luck getting donated to in Bitcoin.